Welcome back. Time now for Media Watch here on France 24. James Creedon and his trusty laptop are in the house. And
evening, Chris.
I would guess you're going to start off with France and the race towards the second round in a couple of weeks.
That's right, and they're talking about a media frenzy and the fact that in many ways the media are relieved that the first round is over because it was a major headache for them with 10 candidates, including some that only scored 0.25% in the polls, who they had to give equal speaking time to as Sarkozy and Hollande. So that's a bit of a headache. So they're saying here that the media are relieved about that and trying to lure the two remaining candidates into their studios as much as possible because, of course, it's a big story. And the big, I suppose, story in that sense of the day was 4 radio stations, RTL, France Inter, Europe 1 and RMC, proposed a joint debate between the two candidates across their 4 airwaves with an accumulated audience of some 12 million. Now, the controversy there is that François Hollande has said, I don't want more than one debate. Nicolas Sarkozy has said, I want 3 debates, and miraculously, mysteriously, this website has appeared on the web, 3debats.fr. Which would you rather? 1 or 3, etc. Why is it? And of course, you, depending on what you click on that, it kind of brings you back towards Nicolas Sarkozy-based websites. So clearly, a PR campaign online about that. Lots of talk as well about the fact that the 2 remaining candidates are, of course, poaching those Front National votes. They got up to 18 votes. This particular blog in Le Monde saying that Nicolas Sarkozy said today that the Front National is compatible with the Republic. So there is this effort, I suppose, to woo over Front National voters. This particular blogger saying that could be dangerous if Sarkozy wins because the right and the far right could be tempted to look towards each other, that there's a sort of a destigmatization of the far right. Here in the Nouvel Observateur, they're talking about the battle plans in the Sarkozy and Hollande camps, the different strategies they have. Both are planning what they call a blitzkrieg online of viral videos and of various different attempts to woo over voters. Let's take a look at some of them because there's going to be a new viral video in the Sarkozy camp, and basically you have to sum up the president in one word. So let's see what the UMP youth think of him in one word.
Nicolas Sarkozy, il est exceptionnel.
Dévoué.
Rassembleur.
Conquérant.
Rassembleur.
Éloquent.
La force.
Fort.
Fort.
Exceptionnel.
Travailleur.
Énergique.
Dynamique.
Optimiste.
Décisif.
Volontaire.
La détermination.
Déterminé.
Déterminé. Un deuxième mot, serein.
Courageux.
Courageux. C'est l'avenir.
La France.
Président.
Cuddly, sweet, gentle.
I'm not going to ask you for your contribution to that.
Consistent, honest. Anyway, no.
That
So
little thing,
you
James.
could go on. So it's people who obviously who are big fans of Nicolas Sarkozy, and that's the kind of thing we're going to be seeing online. Contrasts a little bit with...
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, across the other side. Now, I hasten to add before showing these pictures that this next video is an unofficial François Hollande video, but he did give his blessing to 2 French hip-hop producers to do what they did here, and you can see they're poaching a different sort of audience or a different sort of electorate. Let's take a look.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy.
Le même train que François Hollande. Je suis dans le train, il est dans le train. Le même train que moi, je suis à la gare du Nord.
Yeah, Francois in the house, and that's not new, isn't it? But I'm just pointing out that there are going to be more of these videos online. The Sarkozy one is new, and it'll be hitting the web, well, anytime now.
okay, James. Next up, you've got news an interview from an aspiring First Lady.
That's right, Valérie Trierweiler. She is the partner of François Hollande, and she's been doing the tour of the ladies' mags. First up, I think it was Femme Actuelle. Now, I thought some of what she said was a little bit bizarre. She, first of all, said that his tics in the home, or one of his bad habits, is to leave the cupboards in the kitchen open. Right, so he leaves the cupboards in the kitchen open, and she thought that was annoying until she realised actually it's consistent with his personality because he always leaves the door open for everybody, and he's a door open kind of guy, right? Which I think is ridiculous. And she also said, I love listening to François. As a journalist, it embarrassed me to cheer him on. Not anymore. Now I'll cheer him like a footballer's wife. They are the words of Valérie Trierweiler, the possible next First Lady.
Wow.
So there you go, and lots of different stuff like that. Now, I know you were showing in the bulletin that image of the car stuck stuck in
Yes,
the
the car
metro.
in the metro. We like this. Let's have another look.
That's been across a lot of magazines today and tweeting people online as well. This person actually took a photo of the intersection saying this is what he would have seen as he approached the metro entrance. So people taking a lot of interest in how he managed to confuse a metro entrance for a
I
parking.
don't have a driving license.
station.
I'm in no position to
This
comment.
is true. I am actually in the same position. And another person here being very Parisian about it and saying, oh, these country people, c'est provinciaux.
That seems like a pretty good point at which to wrap up. James Creedon, thank you very much.